Hi everyone, it's Pri here, and I'm coming to you with the bare face again, but it is my review day, so when I do my reviews, you get bare face Pri. Anyway, today I am reviewing BET Presents the Encore, episode 9, titled Stack That. Now, let me just say, I'm over this season. As far as I'm concerned, it's 2 episodes too long. I mean, they could have just had 8 episodes, had all the drama, had the final performance, and that really could have been it. But anyway, it opens up with, it wasn't a whole lot this episode. Honestly, this was kind of like a filler, fluff type of episode. But anyway, Cedar rounds up the girls and break down everything that needs to be done. And they only have 72 hours to get all of this stuff done. You know, re-record the songs, do the wardrobe, do the choreography, all of that stuff. So the pressure is on. 3 days and basically half the girls done left. That's a lot to do. So the pressure is on. Like I said, well, like they said, they didn't even have a full show. And it makes me wonder how, now normally with these reality shows, they have to build it up. So it be all of this ripping and running, all of this drama leading up to the show. But then when they have the show is always good. So I'm kind of expecting that to happen with this show too. I don't expect it to be a bad show, not at all. The girls finally convinces Keely to join the group, which I asked you guys last week. Did you think Keely was gonna join the group? I figured she would. I mean, she really ain't got no choice. She might as well. But somebody who was not here for it was Pam. Pam was not here for it. And honestly, I don't think Pam really liked Keely. Pam really don't fool with Keely like that. She kind of got her told a couple of episodes before. And when Nivea called in for FaceTime, she asked for Shamari. She could have just said, hey y'all, you know, let's talk to Nivea real fast. But no, she interrupted Shamari's conversation with Keely to talk to Nivea. So that right there says, like, Pam don't really fool Keely like that. And I don't really blame her, even though I've really warmed up to Keely. She was doing a lot of damage in the first episode, so I don't blame Pam at all. Even though Keely agreed to be in the group, she was kind of slacking off. And I think it really was to cover her insecurities. I think it's because she's been out of the group for a long time. But all of them have, you know. She really should have leaned into it with them and just been like, girl, it's been so long, I'm rusty. But she was kind of slacking off, and I think it was to cover the fact that she doesn't feel like she can do what she used to do. And so, as opposed to being honest and being vulnerable about that, instead, she kind of wanted to laugh it off, joke it off, not put forth no real effort. And that's because she was scared. She was scared and she didn't really know how she was gonna come across. She didn't really know how she was gonna sound singing. But I like Keely's voice. I think I may have said this in, actually I didn't start reviews to episode 5. But anyway, I said that to myself. When Keely first sang in like that first episode, and when she did the first studio session where she did the low note, I like her voice. I think it's raspy. I think it's really cute. When her and Shamari were singing together and they were harmonizing, they sounded really good. Of course, Shamari's voice is the best. Vocally, she's the strongest in the house. The twins, I don't like their voice. They sound like a little mouse or something. I don't like it. But Keely, I really like Keely's voice a lot. Pam's voice is cool. Pam's voice is an acquired taste. It works on certain tracks. Yeah, I'll leave it at that with Pam's voice. Anyway, Keely said that she's unhappy performing. She said that she does not like to perform. She doesn't like industry parties, and she does not like people asking her for autographs. Let me ask y'all this. Drop down in the comments if y'all are asking Keely for autographs in the year 2021. Keely, who asking you for your autograph? Like, I was a fan of the Cheetah Girls, a real fan of the Cheetah Girls. I was a fan of 3LW. But if I saw you in the airport or something, if I saw you at Target, I'm not asking you for your autograph. I'm not asking you to take a picture. I may not even say hi. I may not say, I might just be like, oh, that's Keely from Cheetah Girls. Now, granted, I'm older, but I'm that demographic who would be in her fan base. It wouldn't be nobody younger than me because they wouldn't really know who you are. And nobody older than me because they wouldn't really know who you are. So I am in that age group that would be your fan base. And I wouldn't ask you for no autograph. I mean, I just wouldn't. But I felt for her when she was crying at her confessional, just because it seemed like she just had bad experiences. Like she experienced some type of trauma, some type of something as it relates to being in girl groups in the music industry. She seemed like she has experienced a very traumatic event or chain of events in the music industry, and for that I really feel bad for her. And I think maybe that is why she's completely turned off by the whole girl group, the whole music scene. So I did feel bad for her about that. All right, they said I like Keely's voice. Nivea FaceTime with the girls. I don't really have anything to say about that. That was cute. So while they were re-recording some of the tracks, why did Shamari say Misha was a true soprano? Smoking all them cigarettes, Misha could not have possibly been a true soprano. I'm trying to think. The few times they showed her in the studio, I don't get true soprano. Not true soprano. I didn't get that from her at all. Now onto wardrobe. What's the problem with wardrobe? I mean, y'all kind of stylists. What is the problem? And then the solution, did they say they were gonna wear Dickie onesies and then change into a robe when they sing Pam's gospel song and then take them off and reveal their sexy outfits to do the rest of the songs? I mean, I guess that's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, first of all, the Dickie onesies. First of all, what is the cohesion? I mean, Dickie onesies, choir robes, sexy outfits. I guess it's giving you a little bit of everything, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I think I personally do not like when people sing gospel songs in choir robes. I think it's cheesy. I think it's corny. I think it's inauthentic. I just don't like it. So the whole choir, like choirs don't even wear choir robes no more. Like, who wears choir robes? Nobody wears choir robes. So they can really kill the choir robes for me. Like, did that. I'm cool on that. The Dickie onesies, I'm not a fan of it either. Now, I know they can't do the whole all sexy outfits, but when they did the mixture, when they was talking about the tomboy and the sexy look, the tight vest top, the saggy, baggy bottom, that was cute if that was their look. That's not really Shamari's look. That's not really Keely's look. So I get that. I don't understand, why can't they pick a color, black or red or silver, and just have different variations of that color? Like, if somebody want to do the baggy pants with the vest, that's one person. If somebody want to do the shorts with a loose top, that's another person. If somebody want to do a maxi dress, that's another person. If somebody want to do a mini dress, like, Escape does that very well. Very, very well. I mean, any group, Destiny's Child did it very well. So I don't understand why can't they get a cohesive look for this group? I don't get it. Anyway, the episode ends with Keely having performance anxiety. It's been a long time. I definitely get it. I'm glad she came around. And that was all this episode gave. It didn't really give a whole lot. I am so glad next week is the last episode. I'm looking forward to seeing their performance. I know everything is going to fall apart at first. It's going to be a lot of drama going on. Some of the old people may return to see the big performance. I don't know. What are y'all thoughts on tonight's episode, and what are you expecting from the season finale? So, as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please drop down in the comments and let me know what you think, and I will see you same day next week for the season finale. Thank you. Bye.